Team 4. Team 4. Yeah. I just asked just two people to come here and report your PPT. 1 or 2 is okay. Yeah. And please introduce yourself. Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Nancy. And we are Team 4.
Let me explain. This week, your report will be your midterm score. So every team, every one of team, you are same score. Yeah, I just put this score in midterm score. Okay.
And our topic is Kakadu National Park Adventure, Taiwan to Australia. Discover the natural wonders and aboriginal heritage of Kakadu National Park. This 5-day journey from Taiwan offers unforgettable experience in Australia's largest national park, and we are Team 4. My partner is Gina, Joy, and I am Nancy. Then we talk about transportation options. Flight, the most convenient way to get from Taiwan, Taipei or Kaohsiung to Australia, is fly to Darwin. Usually a liver is required, often in Sydney or Melbourne. Ticket price vary by season, typically ranging from 50,000 to 30,000 NT dollars for a round trip. And getting to Kakadu National Park is about 250 kilometers from Darwin. You can choose to rent a car or join a tour. And the car rental costs approximately NUD 70 to NUD 150, about 1,500 to 3,000 NT dollar per day, depending on the rental company and vehicle type. And you can choose join a tour cost around NUD 150 to NUD 300, about 3,000 to 6,000 per person, usually including transportation and guide service. And next is talk of general culture and heritage. Kakadu National Park is an important area from Aboriginal culture, home to several Aboriginal communities, where visitors can learn about their traditional lifestyles and art. The park contains many ancient rock paintings, like this picture, that showcase the history and beliefs of the indigenous people. And the cultural significance is understand why Kakadu remains scared to its traditional owners. And this is natural wonders and wildlife. And we can see crocodile encounters, observe massive saltwater crocodiles in their natural habitats during both tours. And next is spectacular waterfalls. Visit Jejun Falls and Twin Falls, especially beautiful during wet season. And rich biodiversity, spot unibird, mammals, and reptiles throughout the park, very ecosystems. And this is food, local cuisine, Darwin dining. Enjoy diverse cuisine in Darwin, from fresh seafood to Asian fusion dishes. Waterfront restaurant offers sunset views with your meal. Sounds like a treat, doesn't it? And next is Busi Tucker. Try Aboriginal inspired meals featuring native ingredients. Local specialties include crocodiles, kangaroo, and barramundi. And park provisions. Kakadu region restaurant serve dishes made from local ingredients, pig snack, and water for day trips within the park. And this is our 5-day itinerary. Day 1 is arrival. Fly from Taiwan to Darwin. Check into hotel and the rest. Day 2 is to Kakadu. Drive to Kakadu, visit Uber Rock Art, explore the park. And day 3 is waterfalls. Hike to Jinjin Falls. Take afternoon crocodile boat tour. And day 4 is more exploration. Visit Roland Rock. return to Darwin for local cuisine. And finally is departure, shopping and museum in Darwin, evening flight to Taiwan. And this is our bucket breakdown. And we can see meals and extra. It's called 5,000 NT dollars, food and souvenirs. And next is transportation is called 3,000 to 6,000 NT dollars, car rental or tour. And accommodation is called 8,000 to 12,000 NT dollars, including fortnight total. And flight is 50,000 to 30,000 NT dollars. It's around cheap Taiwan to Darwin. And total cost 31,000 to 53,000 NT dollars, varied based on choices. And finally is talk travel tips and recommendation. Best time to visit. May to October by season offers easier access to attraction. And the weather preparation is pick sunscreen, hat, and insect repellent. Temperature can exceed 35 Celsius. And cultural respect. Some areas are scared to Aboriginal people. Follow post guidelines. And photography is bring a good camera with run lines for wildlife shot. And our report is ending. Thank you.
Is Kelly. Today we are going to talk about the future of nursing profession in Australia. With demographic shifts, technological advancements, and healthcare reforms, the nursing industry is facing unprecedented challenges and opportunities. And the first one, we are going to talk about the population aging and soaring care demands. Australia is undergoing rapid population aging. By 2057, the population age 65 and over is expected to double. Among the elderly, 60% are expected to have chronic disease, leading to a dramatic surge in long-term care and chronic disease management needs. The demand for nursing services is projected to grow by 35% over the next decade, yet the current workforce growth cannot keep up. And nursing workforce shortage crisis. A serious shortage of nursing professionals is emerging. In 2023, the shortfall was around 2 million, and by 2035, this gap is expected to exceed 7 million, potentially triggering a care crisis. Addressing this workforce shortage is critical. And the rise of digital healthcare and nursing transformation. Technology is reshaping the nursing profession. Nurses are now required to use remote care platforms, assist patients through mobile health apps, interpret big data, and integrate AI assistant decision-making into their workflows. Mastery of digital tools is becoming essential. And reforms in higher nursing education. Nursing education must evolve. This includes modern curricula with digital health and data science, incorporating virtual and hybrid internships. Establish lifelong learning pathways and resolving the shortage of clinical instructors. Innovation is key to preparing future readiness.
Expanding nursing roles and specializations. The professional scope of nurse is expanding from nurse practitioners to clinical specialists. Nurses are taking on more independent and advanced roles. This is especially vital in remote or underserved area. However, this roles expansion requires strong regulation support and recognition. Mental health and the burnout issue.
Burnout is a growing issue. 40% of nurses report high level and occupation stress factors include workload, emotional labor, and lack of organizational support solutions include mental health support system, flexible work schedule, and stress management training. Importance of cross-cultural nursing. Australia's multicultural society require culturally competent care. Nurses must be able to communicate across language barriers, respect cultural difference, and deliver inclusive care. Training in cultural awareness is essential, especially for indigenous healthcare. Police reforms and investment strategies. Government support in critical. Necessary measures include raising salaries, improving working conditions, investing in education, and modernizing regulations. In Interdepartmental collaboration is essential to transform the healthcare system sustainably. 帽子。哦，哦，哦，啊，这边念完了。这是下一页了吗？Looking ahead, a sustainably nursing future. The future of nursing is in Australia lies in building a flexible, multi-skilled workforce, balancing technology with compassionate care, promoting evidence-based practice, and ensuring sustainability in the healthcare system. Despite the challenge, this transformation presents a unique opportunity for growth and innovation. Oh, thank you.
Hello everybody, today we're gonna introduce the Uludu Kata Juta National Park. This is our teammate Rebecca, Eva, and Jack. This is our catalog. Yeah. An introduction. Uludu Kata Juta National Park, located in the southern part of the Northern Territory, Australia, and was decided a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981. Uluru Ayas Rock is a sacred site for Anangu people, featuring abundant springs, rock caves, and ancient rock painting. The site was discovered by explorer William Goose in 1873 and is often referred to as the center of the world or the navel of the earth. How to get there? Ayers Rock Airport. This airport is very close to Uluru. It only takes 10 minutes to take the free shuttle bus from the airport to the resort. It is also the airport chosen by most tourists. Note that not every airport in mainland Australia has the direct flights every day, and the flight time is about 10.5 hours.
Uluru is the largest monolith in the world, with most of its mass hidden underground. In comparison to Taipei 101, Everest Rock is approximately 1.7 times taller. It suffers color change depending on the time of the day and season. Most struggling light occur at dawn and sunset, when the rock glows a brilliant red.
The average minimized temperature in Utah National Park is 37.8, while the average minimized temperature in winter June to July is 4.7. The UV index is extremely high on most days, so sun protection is central. And local Aboriginal people traditionally divide a year into 5 seasons based on change in weather, plant, and animal behavior, like this. That is their language. The trip lasts 6 days and 5 nights. The first day, last day are spent traveling by plane. And while day 2 to 5 are decided to a Uluru camping tour. During the tour, you will sleep in a swag under the star without a tent, a unique way to experience the outback night sky. And the third day tour, including transfer all transfer and transportation and meal visiting to Uluru, Kentucky, Utah National Park, as well as the Kings Canyon Walk， 就是国王峡谷边缘步道，还有 Gill Stop and Wing Lookout 由鹰狮观景台。All entrance free and camping costs are covered. The total cost of the tour is $765, including round trip fare, some meals, shopping expense, travel insurance, and other costs. The total cost of the 6-day, 5-night trip is approximately $77,000 NTD. In the recommendation to bring is sun protection, comfortable clothes or shoes, and the insect repellent, and some cash for convenience. And let's
我们来到了乌鲁鲁的下面，好大，好震撼哦！它是一体成型的。我刚刚猜有可能是它从地表里面照一圈，因为它有点像是拳头的感觉。
我觉得可能是那种超巨大的外星人在太空船想大便大一颗大棒下来。
有可能。
据说乌鲁鲁形成于4到5亿年前，其我们看到的只是一部分的岩石，还有另外一半藏在地底下，是世界上最大的单体岩石。早在1万年前，阿兰古原住民族就已经在乌鲁鲁周遭生活了。洞穴中发现的壁画遗迹最早也超过了1000年的历史。对原住民来说，乌鲁鲁从古至今都是举办重要仪式的圣地，也是神话的起点。目前已经禁止任何的攀爬了，我们就在它的脚下慢慢欣赏它的壮阔吧。
对哦，好扯是这个石头很大，那长。
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't want to go there. Why it is very hard. You mean you see, 101 building, and this rock higher than 101 building. Okay, yeah, it's good. They can compare the highest building in Taiwan. Okay. Okay, we might to let next team to report their finding.
Hi everyone, this is Team 5 and I'm the chair, and this is our partner. We are going to introduce Great Barrier Reef in Australia. and its Chinese name is 大堡礁. Okay. And how do we get there from Taiwan to this place? We have to take the airplane to Brisbane, and when we get to Brisbane, we have to take another trip to Cairns. And when we arrive Cairns, we have to take the boat to Inner Barrier Reef. Okay. In Great Barrier Reef, we have two places: is Inner Reef and Outer Reef. Okay, so we are going to introduce the Inner Reef. Okay, this is the airplane to the Cairns airport. It takes about 3 hours 5 minutes to go to Brisbane to Cairns. So the total time is 14 hours 15 minutes to Taipei to Cairns. And when we get Cairns airport, Cairns airport, you can take the boat to the Reef Fields terminal. Okay. Yes. And boat terminus is Cairns to Fitzroy Island. Most of the transport like ferry or boats, and destination ferries islands is in Inner Barrier Reef. And the trip air ticket is 32,560, and the taxi fare is 630 Taiwanese dollar, and about the boat ticket is 19,976 dollar. So total cost is 3,566 dollar. Okay. And introduction about this is the man is the president of Australia. Okay. And you can go snorkel in the reef. Yes, yes. And that is the Aboriginal people in Australia. Yes. Okay. We will watch the video later. Okay. In Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest and longest coral reef system, and located of the northeastern coast of Australia in the South Pacific. During low tide, some of the coral reefs emerged above the water. From Corin Island, when the sea is calm, tour boats pass through an area, revealing a continuous display of colorful and diverse coral. From most mentions beneath the water, this breaking underwater back after visitors from all of the world. Okay. And the Great Barrier Reef is not just a natural wonder, it's also rich in culture and history. For over 60,000 years, the Aboriginal Australians and Torres Strait Islanders have lived here, believing that the reef was created by their ancestors during the during times. They have unique fishing techniques, traditional dance, and art that reflect their deep connection to the ocean. In 1770, British explorer Captain James Cook's ships ran around of the reef, making the beginning of European exploration in the area. Later, the reef became an important site for paddling and maritime trade. Today, conservation is a big part of Great Barrier Reef culture. Marine parks, ecotourism, and coral restoration projects help protect this fragile ecosystem. Visitors can enjoy snorkeling, diving, and fresh seafood while learning about the importance of perils in the reef. The Great Barrier Reef is more than just a tourist destination. It is a place of ancient traditions, history, and ongoing environmental efforts. Okay. And now we can watch the video. This video is about Green Island, and we call it 翡翠岛 in Chinese. And this place is more easier to get there. Only take about 30 minutes. You can take a boat to Australia to Green Island. It's a great place to snorkeling, explore nature, and enjoy the beach. And this is source. Okay. Thank you.
Which team won first? Okay, come. Which team? You are 7. Okay. Maybe 我把 7弄掉好了。OK， 好来，你们来。
Everyone, we are Team 7. We are going to introduce about cranes. And my name is Rennie, and she is Angelica. How do we get cranes from Taiwan, and how much does it cost? We can choose Route 1 and Route 2. And the following, and Cairns Airport has not direct bus service, so we can recommend booking a ride via Uber, Didi, or renting a car. Since Cairns is remote, self-driving is the most flexible way to explore. About 1,000 and 1,500 a day. Okay. The following will be divided into 4 parts. First is the climate. The 4 seasons in Australia are different from those in Taiwan. Summer is from December to February. It's hot and humid, temperature above 30, and there are fewer tourists and great for bucket trips. Then autumn. Autumn is from March to May. It's warm with less rain. There are more tourists in March during Easter, and the otherwise is quiet. Yes. And then is winter. Winter is from June to August. It's dry and mild, temperature around 20. very comfortable, and people always pick these seasons to travel here. So the prices and the accommodation are higher. So if you want to go there, you need to book early. And next is spring. Spring is from September to November. It's still dry, and it's the perfect time for diving and snorkeling. Then you can see the corals spawning in November. It's a good time for nature lovers. So the best time to travel is at the dry season and the rainy season. Okay. Next is travel. This is Great Barrier Reef. It has the world famous coral there. You can go diving, snorkeling, and take a boat tours. Victoria Island and Grey Island. The ocean here has very beautiful and clean water. Tree Rainforest is UNESCO World Heritage. This place also has rich ecological resources where you can take a walk and experience nature. This is Kuranda. It's a mountain town with handcraft markets, art, and wildlife parks. And this is Peronella Park. It has volcanic lakes and waterfalls. And these two places is about Aboriginal people, and you can experience Aboriginal culture here.
And I'm going to talk about the rich history and culture of indigenous Australians. The history of indigenous Australians has dated back to at least 65,000 years, making them one of the oldest continuous cultures in the world. Their rich heritage includes art, music, dance, and traditional storytelling, all of which play a significant role in preserving their history and spiritual beliefs. Amongst of many indigenous groups in Cairns, I will highlight two, the Yiddish and Jabgay peoples. The Yiddish people traditionally relied on hunting, gathering, and fishing, particularly in river and coastal areas. Their way of life will deeply connect to nature, and they developed skills to sustain themselves using the land and sea. The Jabgay people, on the other hand, lived in the tropical rainforest. They were highly skilled in fishing, hunting, and using local plant resources to survive. They served as a way to pass down stories, express identity, and connect with the land. Some significant forms of traditional art include body painting, rock painting, and bark painting. Body painting used especially in rituals and celebrations. This form of art is a way to express identity and kinship. Rock painting, often found in cave and rock shelters, recover ancestral story and historical events. They provide insight into their lives and belief of indigenous peoples. Bark painting created using natural pigments on the tree. This painting depicts ancestral history and spiritual beliefs, offering a glimpse into their sacred traditions. And the fourth part is the food. The food in Cairns is fresh and diverse because it is close to the sea and has its own port. There are all kinds of seafood, such as barramundi, mud crab, and prawns. Cairns also grows a lot of tropical fruits because of the climate and the Tropic of Capricorn.
like mangoes, lychees, and passion fruit. And some restaurants serve traditional Aboriginal ingredients such as kangaroo, emu, and bush spice. The local style is selecting high-quality raw meat, cooking on 400-degree high-temperature stone slabs, and cooking on the spot in front of the guest. In addition to local cuisine, there is also a lot of Asian cuisine due to the geographical location. There's a strong presence of Japanese, Chinese, and Thai food. Asian cuisine is relative cheap there. It's our reference. Thank you for listening.
Good. Which team will be the next? Okay, come. Team 2. 5 minutes.
Hello everyone, we are Team 2. The topic we are going to introduce is Great Ocean Road. I'm Bella. She is Jenny and she is Claire. How do we get there from Taiwan to this place? You can go directly from Taipei Taoyuan Airport to Melbourne, Australia. The flight time is about 9 to 10 hours. If you need to depart from Kaohsiung Xiaogang Airport, you need to transfer to countries such as Malaysia, Thailand, or Hong Kong. Which take about 14 to 27 hours. After arriving at Melbourne Airport, it takes about 13 to 40 minutes to drive to the city. It takes about 1.5 hours to drive from the city to Tuareg, the starting point of the Great Ocean Road.
Question 2, how much does it cost to reach the Great Ocean Road and return to Taiwan? There is no direct road from Taiwan to the Great Ocean Road. You must take a flight from Taipei to Melbourne, which costs NT 28,980 for a round trip. The Great Ocean Road is a 1 to 2 hour drive from downtown Melbourne, and renting a car for a way costs about NT 20,330. So the total cost from Taiwan to the Great Ocean Road is NT 31,110.
About the Great Ocean Road. The Great Ocean Road is a famous scenic route stretching about 243 kilometers along Australia's northern coast, known for its ocean views, unique geological features, and diverse wildlife. 1. Culture and custom. The towns along the Great Ocean Road showcase a strong culture. Australians' culture with friendly locals and a relaxed lifestyle. Local crafts and craftsmanship reveal a strong sense of community. Self-culture is also prominent. 2. Tourist attraction. 1. The Tall Apostle, a famous landmark on the Great Ocean Road. These nine stones, shaped by ocean erosion, stand majestically in the Southern Ocean. No, a popular holiday destination for Australians, with beautiful beach, the spectacular skiing falls, and the annual Northern Fishing Festival. Great Old National Park, a perfect spot for national lovers, featuring rainforests and waterfalls and diverse wild.
The above three attractions are free. It's recommended to visit for 3 days and 2 nights or 2 days and 1 night. The food experience. The towns along the Great Ocean Road offer a wealth of food options. In the north, you can taste local fresh seafood and specialties. You can also enjoy a cup of coffee in a beachside cafe and experience the local lifestyle. Let's watch a video. Thank you, everyone.
We introduce that one. We have 4 choice. Okay. It is most discounts than other. He spent money is 3,400, and he spent time is 18 hours 15 minutes. Check. And the second choice is the cheapest than other. He only spent money is 20,800. Check. Third is the faster than other. He spent time is 17 hours. At least just a transfer once, and it spent time is 13 hours 54 minutes, but she is very expensive. We can choose. We have 2 choice, like Australia food or Yazhou food and coffee. And we can live mixed dormitory. 3 days is $64 to $70. Double room 3 days is $99 to $162. And the list is very beautiful. It's family thing can live. 3 days is $2,014 to $324. We can see animal like 鳄鱼 and crocodile and look national park and Darwin Harbor. How can come back to Taiwan? We have 2 choice. 这不用讲了。If we play 4 days and 3 nights, we spend 80,400 to 43,400 is Taiwan dollars.
Okay, the Darwin.
Hey, I'm Shawnee Edwards. I'm a local Larrakia lad, and I'm here to show you around Darwin, Kakadu National Park, and all the amazing things on offer here in Australia's Northern Territory. When you're in the Darwin CBD, make sure you get down to Austin Lane, where there's a huge array of local and international artists on show. Let's go check it out. Standing in front of one of the most prolific artists here in the territory, Frank Goya, and he's painted a boxing crocodile. They've got something for everyone at the museum and art gallery here in the NT. They've got the history, Aboriginal art, and they've even got a crocodile. Darwin has a tapestry of different cultures living all over the city, which is on show at all the different markets around the place. And I'm here at the famous Pratt Markets on a Saturday morning, where you'll catch me at Mary's getting the famous laksa. So we're down at the Darwin waterfront, where the locals love to hang out. There's a wave pool and offer for the kids, a seasonal beach club, and I'm at one of the many restaurants just about to have lunch before we head out to Kakadu National Park. We're about to jump on a 60-minute scenic flight to head out to Jim Jim Falls and the Twin Falls.
Now we are introducing a perf, and 下一页。I'm the Josh, and next to me is I'm Wen. How do we get there from Taiwan for this place? There are no direct flight from Taipei to Perth, so translators usually have to transit through major Asian cities such as Singapore or Kuala Lumpur or Hong Kong. Or popular airline for this route include Singapore Airlines, such as Malaysia Airlines and Cathay Pacific. The direct flight, if available in the future, 7 to 8 hours. Transit flight will 10 to 12 hours, include the layover. Airport is departure is just Taiwan Taoyuan International Airport. Arrival Perth is Perth Airport. How much do we pay to arrive this place and come back to Taiwan? Flight price vary depending on the airline, season, and time of the booking. Below are approximate costs in New Taiwan dollar (NTD). Round trip airfare in economy class just off-peak seasons, $20,000, 28,000 NT dollars. Peak season summer holiday or Lunar New Year's etc. to 30 or 40,000 NT dollar. Visa fee or ETA to $1,000 $500, $50,000. Perth is on one of the most remote major cities in the world, with a laid-back lifestyle and a strong appearance for nature and outdoor activities. It has a rich indigenous heritage, with a longer just people being in the traditional destination of the land visitor can learn about longer culture through guide walking tours or art exhibition. notable festival. Perth Festival held every February. It is the longest running arts festival in Australia. Fremantle Street Art Festival takes place during Easter, featuring street performance, live music, and culture exhibits.
Now introduce local cuisine. Perth is famous for its fresh seafood, along with a diverse range of international flavor. Australian dishes include like fish and chips, Aussie and meat pie, and Leamington cake. Hence, King Park and Botanic Gardens, one of the largest urban parks in the world, offering breathtaking views of Perth's skyline and the Swan River. And Elizabeth Quay, a vibrant waterfront area featuring restaurants, art installation, and pedestrian bridges. And Rotanis Islands, the paradise just 30 minutes by ferry from Perth, home to the famous quokkas, often called the happiest animal on Earth. The Pinnacle, located 2.5 hours north of Perth in Nambang National Park. This national world features dozens of limestone pillars rising from the desert. 结束。